To the floor for questions for AJ and Derek James. Yeah, when you speak.
Radio right here, AJ. You ended this fight with a big right hand. Obviously, that's Wilder's signature punch. Were you trying to send a message that you can trade right hands, you can match right hands with Wilder?
No, at all. Wilder's got a good right hand, I've got a good right hand, but both complete separate fighters. I was just following coach's game plan to the best of my capability. Obviously, when did we draft Helenius in? Monday, so yeah, switch of opponent, switch of game plan, and I just followed it as best as I could and got the victory in the 7th round.
Did that game plan take longer to unfold than you had hoped?
Not really, one step at a time. Remember, it's competitive boxing. Everything I do, my opponent is trying to shut down every advance I try and make and vice versa. So yeah, it just took 7 rounds. If I could have done it earlier, I would have, but it's a breaking down job. You know, in many ways to skin a cat, and I've done it in the end, so yeah, we're here now.
And what emotion took you out of the ring after the fight?
Just spend time with the fans. It's what's important. People that come out to witness heavyweight boxing. Some people they're massive fans and supporters of the sport and myself, so I just thought let me go and spend some time with them for a minute. I always believe that's important, and it's not the first time I've done it. I've spent time with fans many a time, so yeah, it's just what's in my heart.
Can you tell us, we saw you chatting to Helenius afterwards, are you able to share with us what you had to say to him at the end?
The modern day boxing is different, but in my opinion you should never give up. I said you're very talented, and you could cause a lot of people some problems. So continue, credit to you, and you know, I appreciate you for helping save this show, because as I said, that's why I went out to the supporters, because it means a lot for me to box tonight. Helenius played his part as well, so I just gave him a pat on the back. Even though he wasn't successful in the ring, he's a massive success in saving this event.
AJ, were you happy with the performance?
It's up to my coach. I don't really rate my performances, whatever coach thinks, but we can go back to the drawing board, and I know there's a lot of things we can improve on, and I felt better than I did in April. That's the main thing, but I'm not going to rate my opponents. I'll leave that to coach and the team.
How much did the crowd get to you tonight?
Not necessarily. I think they don't understand, as I said, it's competitive boxing. We're trying to shut each other's advances down, and I spoke to Maurice about that. It was like, it didn't look as exciting. I was watching certain fights tonight, and I was like, they don't look as exciting as I thought they would. And he was like, no, it's not that they don't look exciting. It's a game of chess. When you're playing, it's interesting. It's a thinking man's sport, and from the outside, chess is a boring game. But everything I try to do, they're trying to shut down. Why am I going to go in there and trade from round 1? Break him down.
How did you feel when they were booing you though?
Were they booing me or Helenius? That's the question, right? Who were they booing?
Well, I think people expected it to be an earlier knockout than what it was, but you got the knockout as well.
Have any of them ever boxed before?
You tell me.
That's what I wonder, right?
Was there anything that Helenius did in there, or how the fight went, that would help prepare you for Wilder?
I don't know, no. Wilder, that's what I say, everyone's different. Every opponent's different. No, not at all. But the rounds, the experience, ring activity's been good, thank God. So that's the main thing. We're getting back on track. To be fair, credit to Matchroom Boxing, world-class boxing, 258 management. They set out a plan early on this year that I'm going to get busy again and stay active. And we're fulfilling that prophecy. So whatever you want in life, guys, set out your dreams, speak into existence, and we're fulfilling our prophecy. So roll on, what's next? That's the main thing about competing, is getting that ring rust off my back, building that confidence again.
Did you feel pressure out there in the lead up to the fight, bearing in mind what was at stake?
No, because remember, I kind of watch from a distance and I see that there's a media narrative of what Andy Joshua's going to do next, but I told you, I'm not speaking on that. I'm focusing on Helenius. So I just sit back and watch, but I don't feel any pressure anymore. Remember, I'm not heavyweight champion of the world. I leave that to the other guys. I'm just a contender trying to make my way. So yeah, I have no pressure on my back anymore.
What were your emotions when you actually connected with that right hand to end it?
I felt good. I thought like on to the next now. The thing is with this sport, right, is for us fighters, it's a gladiatorial sport. So all I'll do is go back home, sleep, wake up in the morning, have breakfast, and start planning what's next. It's not like fun or I'm gonna be like, yeah, I feel great, we're gonna go crazy and go wild and go drinking and nah, this is strictly business. So just on to the next, keep it professional, keep my head down and get ready for another fight really. So it felt good at the time, but now it's all come down. Can't wait to just get focused again.
Is it Wilder next?
It sounds like it, yeah, pretty much to be fair. It sounds that way.
Anthony, you say on to the next one. I love that mindset from you. On to the next one, ready to go again. But you had a few sips of Conor McGregor's beer after. Yeah. Do you switch off after a massive training camp?
My amateur coach Sean Murphy always told me Guinness is good for you, gives you iron. So I thought, you know, let's nick a bit of iron.
This one was forged Irish stout.
By the way,
AJ's about to release that summer.
I want a crate load shipped to Meriden, the Badger pub. Yeah, where's Connor's in here anyway. I want a crate load of free forge shipped to the Badger pub in Meriden. All the locals will be very, very happy.
That'll be there tomorrow, I bet.
All the locals will be very, very happy, yeah.
But on a serious note, do you switch off after? You know, you said straight to the next one. Do you have time to switch off, and how does Anthony Joshua switch off?
So switch off, obviously, I'm going to go and be an ambassador and represent my community, represent my sponsors, while I have time off, promote boxing through different avenues. And that's how I have my time off really. I have my time off promoting boxing, working with other brands. And then the time off is pre-camp as well. As I said, it's a lifestyle. I've dedicated my life. I'm going to be 11 years as a professional coming up in October. So yeah, I've just been dedicating my life and that's what it is. So I switch up a little bit, yeah, but I will need to maintain basically because boxing is about separating